Hello, hello, it's Tracy Harrell. It is bigger than me, baby, and I am at the National Black NBA Conference. We're at the welcome reception, and as I walked in, I encountered a real black cowboy, 6 foot tall, cowboy hat wearing cowboy. He's a police officer, he's a deputy. Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm Officer Maxie.
A little bit louder, Officer Maxie. I like you yelling in the crowd.
I'm Anthony Maxie, born and raised in Houston, Texas. And I'm working for the NBA event tonight and helping them run across this beautiful night.
So what I love about you is your smile. You got a twinkle in your eye. You're beautiful people. You were standing there with another handsome gentleman, a beautiful woman who was also in office. So you guys are just real people.
Yeah, that's all. We're just human beings. I'm a father, a brother, an uncle. I have, too many nieces and nephews. A grandfather. I'm all that. That's all that. We're all just human beings.
Wow, I love it.
You see a person with a gun and badge is just a human being who made a conscious decision that this is what they want to do with their life. I've been doing this now 41 years.
Wow. You've been an officer. Let me just back up because I got to get the gun in the shot so they can see the whole. You got the holster, the hat, the gun. It's all 41 years.
Yes.
Why? So tell us why.
I graduated high school in 1978.
Talk a little bit louder.
Doing this in 1978.
Wow.
I'm a people person. It's about helping people and being there for people. So
wow.
You know what God cut me out to be. I realize that this is what God cut me out to be.
Wow. First of all, I love it for so many reasons. There's so much negative stigma around police officers, and I look at you and I'm like, these people are representing.
Yeah.
You rolled up in here 6 foot. How tall are you?
6'4".
And with a cowboy hat, you about 6 what?
6'7", I guess.
It's a great look. So you are literally a black cowboy, born in Houston, Texas. Tell us about.
And I'm a security officer, not a police officer.
Okay.
I'm a security officer.
You're looking good. You're representing. You're representing. So let's talk about the hat. Let's talk about the black cowboy that stands before me. What is the deal? It's a great look.
I don't know, it's just been a part of me since I was a child. I've always been a cowboy hat person. I have to have my cowboy hat in my boots.
You said have to.
It's comfortable for me.
Have to. And what'd you say about this job?
About the job?
You said the hat is part of the uniform.
Yeah, it's a part of the uniform for this particular company. That's the reason I came to this.
I love it. I love it. So when I asked you, I said, look, I do a show called Bigger Than Me, and our mission is very clear. We use technology, community, and positive psychology to help good people do great things. We share words of wisdom. And the first thing you shared was beautiful. Can you tell us loudly what that was? And let's talk about that.
Okay. In March of this year, I was diagnosed with
say that again?
Cancer. In March of this year, I was diagnosed with stage 3 bladder cancer.
Wow.
It had metastasizing on into my lymph nodes and everything. The killing thing about it is that I didn't have any symptoms that let me know this is going on.
Right.
I was having symptoms that I was just blowing off as just dehydration because I work out in the sun. You know, sometimes you're in the dark, you drink more water and it clears up. Because I was in my 50s, I started having problems emptying my bladder, which is usually enlarged prostate.
Right.
So I just attributed everything to my age. And then one day, all of a sudden, I'm urinating out what looks like cranberry juice. So
wow.
So when I go to the doctor, I've gotten 5 tumors in my bladder.
Wow.
And so I've been walking around with cancer for over a year and never even knew it. So I'm telling you brothers out there, whatever you do, whatever the littlest thing is changing, go get checked out. This is definitely a silent killer. Now, I'm cancer-free as of April.
Nice. Congratulations.
I'm cancer-free.
That is awesome.
But we need to, as brothers, we need to start understanding there's nothing wrong with going to doctors and getting checked out. If these little thing goes wrong or changes, go ahead and get checked out. It's better off for them to just tell you it's nothing or just your age than for you to be walking around with an actual terminal disease and don't even know.
And because I'm sure they told you that earlier you find out about it, the earlier you address it, the better. So your advice is, as soon as anything changes, just go get checked out.
Just go get checked out.
Wow.
Mine, it definitely was grace of God. I'm a strong man of God. So I know it was definitely grace of God. But I needed to know what was going on.
Y'all, I need to back up. So as he adjusts that belt with the gun on it, y'all, it's a good look. I'm just saying, it's a good look. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop being loud. I just wanted to thank you for this time. Is there anything else you would share, just as it relates to life in general? If you could go back, how old are you, sir? How young are you?
59.
59. So if you could go back to your 25-year-old self, and you had 30 seconds, a time machine, and you could whisper something in your ear at 25 that some lesson learned about life and success and happiness, what would you tell yourself?
The only thing I would actually tell myself would be to never turn away from God. Anything, on any circumstance, no matter what. Because everything else is just a natural part of life. Everything that has happened, there's nothing that's happened to me that I don't realize shouldn't have happened.
Right.
It makes us stronger.
Right.
But no matter what, don't turn away from God. That's the only thing I would tell myself.
Wow.
And that was a few years where I did.
Right.
And because of His grace, He hung in, he hung with me until I got it back together. But don't ever turn away from
Wow.
God's word.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And don't ever stop loving your sisters either.
All right now. All right. Well, you know you about to take this conversation to a whole other place now. So listen, I love it. This is a good thing. So first of all, you've just represented yourself as just a good man. You just shared some great advice. I know you said you have children. Yes. So any advice you want to share as a father, as a black man and a father?
No, just
and a grandfather too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Just stay true to your family. I mean, family is everything. Everything in the world. My sons, my daughters are the world to me, and they all know it. And when I got sick, they all come flying to take care of Dad. And that lets you know what kind of parent you've been.
Right.
Children come flock to
Flocking
you.
in like, well.
But my daughters are all daddy's girls, and my sons, and so I think I've done well. And nobody's perfect, but I think I've done well. There's a lot of love there. I come from a large family, and there's a lot of love. My grandmother's 140 years old.
Oh my goodness!
I'll say the same. She'll be 105 in November.
Wow!
And it's just a large, loving family. I had a great childhood and what have and everything. And this is why I do what I do. The love, and I came up in with my family, whatever. I come up in Southeast Houston, and the love and everything is just what made me the type of person I am.
Wow, well, I am just impressed to know you. We will have you. We will exchange some contact information. I will invite you back to tune in. I'll be back in Seattle or Florida, wherever I am, but we will tune in through some Skype calls and video calls. We're going to bring you back because this has been amazing for me. I would please anything you want.
Owens Security Investigations I'm working for. It's a black-owned security company.
Really? Let me zoom in a little bit more. You said Owens Security and Investigations. Well, we could talk about we can bring the owner on a future show and talk about this. I mean, like I said, his people are representing up in here. Y'all, he did not skimp on his uniform. I'm like, OMG. I love it. What's the owner's name? Let's give him a full plug. What's the owner's name? What's your boss? What's your boss's name? Oh, it's Owens.
Mrs. Owens.
Oh, it's a Mrs. Oh, we definitely got to get Miss Owens on. Definitely, Miss Owens is your invitation. We're gonna make it happen. So, first of all, again, thank you for your service. Thank you for making us feel safe here. Thank you for all that you do, and congratulations on being cancer free. And what was your piece of advice for me? And if anything changes,
check it out. Anything changes, go straight to the doctor and get checked out.
I love that.
If you don't have any money, go to the free clinic. Wherever you gotta go get checked.
I love it. You know how we end every show? It's bigger than me, baby.
It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you.